What is up, everybody? Today we are going to be starting Plants vs. Zombies again. This is a series I have not done since, God, way back when I was like 9, bro. I think I posted like 9 years ago. I was like 11, I think. But anyway, we're going to be just going through a full thing of this. We haven't done a single ounce of it yet. On this account, this is the very beginning, regular zombies. Yeah, I figure it'll be a whole lot of fun. Basic premise is you get sun, plant plants, they fight the zombies. I'm sure you've seen this game before. It's not an unknown game by any meaning of the word. The first few levels are mad fucking boring, though. Like, genuinely, they're actually horrible. Because, like, then you have 1 row, then 3 rows, and then you finally get to the 5, but then the pool levels are fun because there's 6, and there's just a whole lot to do on it. So, realistically, what we would want is to skip this first bit, but that's fine. Recently, I've been watching a lot of this really old, popular YouTuber that I used to watch. His name is Chugga Conroy, I think. Yeah, it was either him or Nintendo Capri Sun, but I used to watch them a lot, and they both did a playthrough of this game. And I recently rewatched their playthroughs of this and Super Mario Sunshine, and I was like, wow. I kind of forgot how much fun that was. So I figure I'm going to be probably doing this all again. Sunflowers are an extremely important plant. Try to plant at least 3 of them. Realistically, you want to have 2 rows. That's like just about best case scenario. The more sunflowers you have, the faster you can grow plants. Really? That's kooky. Lets you plant more plants because they produce sun so that you can plant more like pea shooters and potato mines and everything else like that, you know. I may have goofed by putting that many fucking sunflowers before a single pea shooter, but whatever. Really, the strat for this is to put a potato mine down about right here. Like right where my mouse is, and then let the zombie get all the way here before they die. Pretty good thing. It just kind of delays the round so you have more time to build up more. You know, lets you actually prepare yourself. Yeah, eventually, like, when you get, like, the walnuts and shit, you can do a couple rows of these guys, the torchwood, the walnuts, and spikes. But, obviously, these are the beginning levels, so you're not going to have much of that. But eventually, you will. Yeah, these first few levels are mad slow, so I'm just going to, like, power through them, just put it in like 2 times and just beef through it so that you don't have to sit here and hear me talk about fucking nothing. Alright, there we go. Now we have 5 rows, and it's where it actually starts becoming fun. This is where the game becomes the game. I just kind of sped through those last few levels because there was nothing important going on whatsoever. So I'm sure no one's going to mind the fact that I blew through that a little bit. I would love more sun, please. That would be fucking gangster. Thank you, bro. Good heavens. That's the one thing I don't like is, like, the levels until you get, like, a potato mine. Because then, like, a potato mine, you just put it down, they'll march onward and die, you know? But it's very annoying, like, when they don't fucking do that and these motherfuckers don't produce. You know, like, it's actually hysterical when they choose not to. But yeah, you always want to make sure that you have walnuts at least, like you can put one here, like in that row or even in this row even. But they just take so dang long to, like, actually do anything. So, like, here is where you'd want to put a walnut, because the cone heads, if you just have one pea shooter, the cone head's going to get all the way to here before he breaks the cone. Then he's going to eat him, eat that, and then go through the lawnmower. So you're going to practically have wasted an entire row of plants unless you put down a walnut. And that is never fun to just waste a row. Because, like, see, he's already eating and he's just lost his cone. Yeah, then you want to start putting, like, multiple rows. You always want to make sure that you have at least enough sun in your pocket to be able to put down another pea shooter or whatever you're attacking with that game. So, like, you don't want to go and get, like, exactly 100 and then put down a walnut, right? Because then you're only going to have 50, and what if, like, a bucket head comes through here, right? You're going to be kindly stuck, and you're not going to be able to put down another, you're not going to be able to put down another thing to stop them, really, you know? Why is it? There we go. Yeah, you're not going to be able to stop anything from coming and just piping you down because, you know, you sat there and didn't have enough sun to do it or whatever, you know? So you always want to have at least 100 sitting back for one of them. Unless you're in a level that has like the repeater, which is the double pea shooter. He shoots 2 at once instead of just 1 like these goofballs. You know, you always want to make sure that you at least have enough to put one down. Like right now I could collect no more sun at all and still have plenty to, you know, do what I've got to do. But I'm just trying to make these levels go by, so. Yeah, you can just kind of sacrifice plants. The shovel is nice because it lets you dig up plants that you put down. It's like if you put down like a fucking rabid pea shooter like right here and you don't mean to, you can just dig it up. Greetings, neighbor. The name's Crazy Dave. Boy. But you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you, but first I need you to clear your lawn. Use your shovel and dig up those plants. Let the digging commence. Alright, buddy. Click, click. Oh. Oops. He did not want to die. Okay, goody. Now for the surprise. We're going bowling. Here, take this walnut. I'd put a walnut in your hand because I'm crazy. Go bowl me a winner. I got you, buddy. These levels are so much fun. They just give you, like, fucking insane levels. Like, bowling. It's so fun. Click. Oh, man. I hate these bowling balls because they go wherever the hell they please. There's no rhyme or reason behind them whatsoever. They just do what they do and they don't care. Yeah, I'm trying not to just waste walnuts on anything, you know. I'm trying to make sure that each walnut that I use will fucking get a collateral, but I clearly blow at that. Like, see, if they're still on the concrete, it's not going to count it as a hit. Which is mucho unfortunante. This should get a collat, right? No. Okay. But you will not. I also really try to preserve my explodey boys as much as I can. But like sometimes it's kind of hard because sometimes they just don't want to be preserved, you know? They just refuse to be preserved whatsoever. Like here, I'd say use one. Just because you don't want to go and, you know, die because some little goober wants to keep on marching on. Oh, we out here hitting collats. Go up. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, like right here, great spot to put an explode. Boom. See? Down here, I don't think I need one. Bonk, bonk. Now, we can wait, because we'll just let Goofball keep on marching, you know? Boom, boom. Big boom. You didn't die? What are you, some kind of fucking maniac? Rip. Yeah, now we get my favorite plant in the game. The potato. We get the potato. Oops. I may or may not have clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, that's where the javelin zombie comes in. He can jump over the first plant that you put down. Oops, whatever. Yeah, he can jump over the first plant that he comes across. Unless it's a tall nut, then he cannot jump over those. But he's wildly annoying until you get the tall nut. The nice thing about the tall nut is you can't really jump over that. But yeah, this is what I do. Boop, potato mine right there to hold them back, which gives you enough time to put down more sunflowers, get more sun, because it takes them from here to here for the potato mine to come up. Like, you'll see once he gets to the third one. Yeah, see, he's about to be on the third one, and it just now has surfaced. And this gives you enough time to really build up a defense. And then the fun part of it is the second one also will die to a potato mine. The potato mines are so good because it really lets you just get ready early. So like now I've already got 200 I can spend, but I would rather just keep on saving. Now the issue with these is later on you can't do that many. Like you're gonna have to put down pea shooters and such. But what it also lets you do is it lets you not have to worry about a row. So like here I can just put one there and I don't even have to worry about that row. Like I don't have to worry about putting down a pea shooter in that row to guard it. I can just leave that row be because it's got a potato mine on it. I don't have to worry about it at all. Put a walnut there. And now we're chilling. We have plenty of sun to do whatever we want with. We don't have to worry about this row at all because it's got a potato mine on it. We have full rows of sunflowers. We can put down another potato mine there too, so we still don't have to worry about them. And yeah, it's just nice. Now here is where it becomes annoying. With these javelin guys, they'll just hop right over. And it's fairly annoying. It'll get on your nerves pretty quickly. Yeah, see, now we have 2 rows. Like, dude, these potato mines are so good. They're so good. And then you can just do a whole row of potato mines. Just save your sun for stuff you actually need. You know? Cool thing about the little javelin guys is they'll just hop over. So I just put a sunflower there, and until something else eats it, I'm just getting free sun. Free sun for simply existing. And then now I can start putting down pea shooters there because a big wave is about to come up, as you see from the little flag down there. But until then, I still don't really have to worry about that row very much. Like that row is pretty much a non-issue. Which is why I just love the little potato guys. Look at him. Look at him. He's just so cute. He's just a cute little potato guy. Just blow a hole in that. Bang, bang. Let him eat up. Why not? Another pea shooter in front of him so we can do maximum damage. And now we get the snow pea. Snow pea is nice because it slows down the zombies. It does a normal amount of damage, but it also slows them down. Oh boy, this game is so much fun. Like, especially in the later levels, you can just have a good time on here, you know? They don't mind. Yeah, this will be a recurring strat that you see, by the way. This makes it take longer per level, yes. But the nice part of it is you don't really have to worry about, you know, anything. Like, yeah, it takes longer, so, like, I am going to be doing a Plants vs. Zombies speedrun tournament, right? But, so, like, this strategy would not win you any fucking gold medals, trust. If anything, this strategy will hurt you in the long run. Because it makes each level take, like, twice as long as it would if you didn't do this. Just because, like, look, the first zombie is still not dead. Like, he's just working on dying. And the second zombie has just appeared. So, it makes it take longer, but at the same time, he's like a little safety blanket, you know? He's a little safety blanket. Ooh, I probably should have put that in that row. I'm going to need to get another pea shooter up here to help him out. It's the annoying thing about, like, the cone heads in early levels is, like, now I have to have 2 pea shooters here instead of 1 guarding any of the other rows that need guarded. I can start building up the walnut defense. I see now I got to put another pea shooter down here. Which is, you know, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, these little guys, oh my god, I love them. They're so cool. Like, I don't want to keep fucking blabbering on about fucking potatoes. So I'm just not going to, but man, that'll slow him down enough to where I'm not even going to have to worry about putting down another little guy, you know. I can just leave it be. See, the snow peas are really good against the javelin guys because it'll kill them before they even get close. So, like, you really just don't have to worry about a thing with them. What I like to do is have my most important plants as far back as possible, like the sunflowers at the very back. Then, like, the snow peas next, and then have, like, the walnuts at the very front, because, you know, they can tank a lot of damage, you know. They can just sit there and get mowed on, and they're fine. You know, it's non-problematic if they're getting eaten, right? And they just slow everyone down so much. Like, boom, you just wipe them out, get the level done a little quicker. That guy will shoot him well before anything else happens, slow him down. And then after these 2 die, we can put another one there. Just for why Nazis. And this is usually where I begin to abandon the whole potato mine thing, is after the first flag. Because I always leave 1 row for it, and then I just kind of leave it alone afterward. Because there's no point in having just a row full of potato mines all game. You know, that's kind of a time waster. Here, you kind of want to get rid of one so that he doesn't blow in front and then jump over the walnut and start killing everything. Because that's not very fun. Not very fun when he just kind of beefs in front of and kills my stuff. There, we don't really have to worry about it. Another walnut. What you can do if you have the extra sun is put like more pea shooters down in front of the walnuts, but I don't like to do it because it just feels like a waste of time. Not really a waste of time, but more of like a waste of my sun, and you know, sun is a precious commodity, seeing as I have 700. There we go, boys. 4 walnuts. And I see this is what we like to look at right here. This is what we like to see. I'll put a sunflower there just in case. Pop potato mine down. Slow him down too while we're at it. Why not? Yeah, the potato mine plus him makes it so much nicer because then you can put it like here, and by the time they get there, it's just gonna blow them up. Like, really, you only need 1 row of these guys and then rows of fucking potato mines and you're chilling. Like, now that I've got so much sun, I can start replacing some of the sunflowers with pea shooters. Get me some more pea shooters going. They don't really need to be the ice ones, because the ice ones, believe it or not, do not do more damage than the regular ones. They just slow them down. So they kind of do more just because they slow them down a little bit, you know what I mean? So not really the same as doing more damage. It's more along the lines of just, oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it. But anyway, it's more along the lines of it slows them down so it has more of a chance to do the same amount of damage, you know? Just faster. Because they're slower. The bucket heads are annoying right here. I hate these guys with a passion. Currently, the best way that we're going to get rid of them is going to be with a chomper. Now, the chomper eats zombies. You know, he looks like he would eat a zombie. He does eat a zombie. That's what he does. Usually what you want to do, because after the chomper eats a zombie, he's like, he can't attack again for a while, right? Like he has to sit there and chew the zombie and swallow the zombie and yada yada yada, right? So what he does is you'll put like a chomper here, then you'll put a walnut in front of him so that while he's busy regaining his ability to fight again, they'll just sit there and chomp down on a walnut instead of like attacking you. They'll just fucking eat. They'll eat the walnut, he'll eat the zombies, and everyone lives happily ever after. I wonder if I'll be able to get one of them up soon. I should be able to. I don't see why I wouldn't. I'm gonna prepare this for it. Maybe I shouldn't have put it that far back. I think I messed that up a little bit, but it's fine. Let's have a row of pea shooters and then put a chomper wherever one of the homies show up. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I did not mean to put him so close. I mean, I could always just dig him up and... yeah, there. Chomper with a walnut in front of him is probably the best chomper strategy. Because if you don't do that, there's plenty of time for them to eat him before, like watch how long it takes him fucking eat the zombie. Like, it takes him actual decades, dude. Oh, a bucket head here. Okay, so this is where the chomper comes in handy. Because the chompers will just fucking devour a bucket head. And, like, one pea shooter alone, even two, is not gonna do anything to a bucket head. Like, at all. You need, like, a snow pea and then a regular pea shooter and then something else there as well to handle him. Or you're not gonna kill him off very easily. Like, he'll just be fine. So, like, look, he just got done eating, and we're already almost done with the level. So, it takes him a considerable amount of time to eat a zombie entirely. Put another one down the middle. Also, I really love having my entire thing look very uniform. It's kind of hard to do in these beginning levels because the levels are just so fast, you know? Like the levels just fly by in a blaze of glory. So, yeah, eventually you'll see a lot more uniformity to it. We'll let him die, and then we'll have Chomper slam him down. Put another little guy there to do some extra damage to homeboy, I guess. Let him eat a potato. Yeah, the snow pea also makes him eat potatoes, or eat things slower. Makes him walk and eat slower. Yeah, I'm sure that this video has gone on forever already. So I think that's all the time we've got. But I do hope you all have a good one. And I will see you all later.